Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is May 19th, and our reading is A Grown-Up is Courteous. Grown-ups are polite. It's a mark of maturity and respect for others to extend and accept courtesy. We can speak with others as if we see the spark of God within them. Men, open the door for your mother, wife, and daughter. Women, please accept it. If that doesn't sit right with you, feel free to hold the door for them instead. Say please and thank you. Mind your manners. This also costs us nothing but a little time and effort. When someone does something for us, we should be grateful and express our gratitude. Sit up straight. Eat your vegetables. Get a good job. We don't really mean to be nagging at people, but courtesy is something that doesn't cost us anything and that is a social lubricant, if nothing else. What does it hurt? Go ahead and be polite to people and do things for them, not because you think you're going to get a reward, but because it might be something that they would appreciate. How about that? For people who are new to the channel, the 19th is when we do the Boy Scout law version of grown-ups are. Grown-up is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. And today, a grown-up is courteous. And now back to those little hortatory orations that Marcus Aurelius warned against in the Meditations. Courtesy is something that we can extend to other people without it costing us anything. We just need to be humble enough to not try to pick a fight with everybody that we disagree with. It is not necessary that we have a negative comment to make on every idea that floats past us. Now, there's a lot of crap going around in the world, and it's always been like that. And the question is this: is my criticism of another person going to improve that other person, or improve the mood in the room, or improve my life, or change anything in the big scheme of things? And the chances are almost 100% that it will not. What business is it of ours if people believe different things or have different customs or live their life according to a different set of principles than the ones that we employ in our house? It, anybody got an idea about why is it that my beliefs ought to take precedence over your own beliefs, and vice versa? It's a fact that we have a right to govern ourselves, and of course there's some limits. My right to swing my arm ends where your nose begins, and like that. But it is not true that just because somebody has the power to force us to do something, that they have the moral right to do that. They don't. Back to the Meditations, Book 1, verse 14, in which he talks about a polity in which there is the same law for all, a polity administered with regard to the equal rights and equal freedom of speech, and the idea of a kingly government that respects most of all the freedoms of the governed. How about that? So happy trails to you until we meet again.